Get our first look at Blazing Dominion TCG edition. You guys smash the link crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oscars. So we actually got our first look at Blazing Dominion on our side of the game. It makes sense that they want to push this out right before Jump Festa so that, you know, we can get things locked away. But this is going to be dropping on May 8th for us. This is about a month after Rarity 5. Anybody else remember coming off of the timelines where we're just gassing through sets? Because I remember. Blazing Dominion burns bright with fantastic and fearsome new cards that you won't want to miss out on. Blazing Dominion burns bright with fantastic and fearsome new cards that you won't want to miss off on. Starting off with the Fairy Tales and a Kaboom and the Master of Faster himself. God, I hate that name. Hopefully you've picked up your copies of the Structure Deck Crimson King. Now is the time to sleeve up those cards and blaze your way to victory, just like the Jack Atlas King himself. Interesting. Are we going to reprint this for retail stores? If not, there's going to be a problem acquiring those decks. So kicking off the big boys, of course, we've got the gigantic Jack-themed Synchro Monsters. When you Synchro summon the level 8 Dark, the Crimson King, seen on the left, you can add any card from your deck to your hand that mentions Red Dragon Archfiend, and then as a quick effect, you can banish it to Synchro summon an actual Red Dragon Archfiend from your extra deck and double its attack and make it immune to your opponent's destruction effects. Yes, that is very cool. Crimson Blader is also back as a level 7 Synchro monster with endless potential. Seen on the right, it can special summon or add to your hand any level 8 or higher monster that cannot be normal summon or set. That means you can only grab a level 8 ritual monster right from your deck to your hand, or special summon a level 8 fusion or synchro from your graveyard. I would like to clarify to those of you that don't seem to understand this interaction. They specifically mention a level 8 ritual monster. That is Mitsurugi, people. They're answering the question to those of you that have not seemed to understand or understood what I've been reading in my comment section with this card. The card says add to your hand or special summon. If I cannot special summon said monster, because this card does not include the text ignoring summoning conditions, if it said ignoring summoning conditions, then we could talk about some of the little things that you can do. The point is, though, you can grab a level 8 ritual monster to your hand and then use it. You're just not going to be able to special summon it. I can't believe people haven't realized that. And as a bonus, the new Crimson Blader also automatically destroys any level 8 or higher monster it battles. This is a level 7, which is also a little bit weird, and its summoning conditions are not exactly the easiest to access. Yes, it is a Mitsurugi interactor. Yes, you could technically play Mitsurugi within this deck. But, people, it's not a very good idea to do so. So to help you unleash these spicy new Synchro Monsters, we've also got new building blocks. Check out the Power of Ice Dragon. As an example, you can special summon this card from your hand if you have no monsters, or if you only have a Dark Synchro Monster, when summoned to add any Resonator from your deck to your hand. Then if you Synchro summon a Red Dragon Archfiend using Power of Ice, cannot be destroyed by battle. I'm really glad to see that they just didn't explain anything with the new Resonator, and the new big guy is just a worthless card. Sorry, not sorry. You know that these aren't your selling points. These are just the worthless support that comes along the way. Now this is kind of interesting. They have an entire section for this. Choo-choo all aboard. The Jack cards are great. What else would you expect? But Anna Kaboom is back again to strut her stuff. Now, it's interesting because we always talk about, you know, the core theme, and then we go into the second wave of stuff that they bring to the table. These are always the selling points for America. So get hyped for 2 new level 10 Earth machines that make it easier than ever to get set up a pair of level 10 monsters for an easy Exceed summon, or just summon directly and quickly from the extra deck. Yes, you actually do have basically a rank 1, or the ability to use 1 into 1. It's kind of cool. The 2 new rank 10 Super Dreadnought Exceed monsters are also just rolled out of the shop with an arsenal of new weapons. One gives you an extra machine normal summon each turn that lets you add any Earth machine or barrage blast from your deck when Exceed summon. It can also fire off Exceed materials to blow up spells and traps. The other Super Dreadnought can negate the summon of any effect and watch it go kaboom in their face, while it also goes kaboom itself, which is a little bit frustrating. Train Lovers also get a new spell card. It can add special schedule or urgent schedule from your deck to your hand, and it also places a token on the opponent's field, which means they have more monsters than you do, so you can urgent schedule on the first turn. I'm so glad that they actually did that. And then, of course, this is kind of cool. Fairy Tale monsters are back for a new chapter. The new level 4 Fairy Tale monster is like an instant index, grabbing any Fairy Tale spell and trap card from your deck and adding it to your hand. This also gets a new spell card that lets you fusion summon, and you read that right. There are 2 new Fairy Tale fusion monsters in this set. You won't make any noise in this library because the keepers of these stories are quite powerful. One can special summon any Fairy Tale from the deck or banishment. Also, you can negate any card or effect. But there's another story too, a rank 4 Exceed monster that twists the tail even though it's a dark, and it protects your light Fairy Tale monsters and can fill up the graveyard with Fairy Tale cards and even bookmark its place and return itself to the last page that you left. Really strange that Fairy Tale Snow is not mentioned here. Of course, there's still even more to be revealed for Blazing Dominion, so make sure to keep an eye out. And those sounds to be monsters from the Dinosaur Lab are getting louder. Oh boy, well, there's more of a confirmation that we are getting more dinosaur cards. So, yes, it's going to be 10 Secret Rares, 14 Ultras, 26 Supers, 50 Commons, and 25 Starlight Rares. Keep in mind that there's no mention of overframes. There's no mention of anything else in this set so far. We do know that Jump Festa is rolling up this weekend. We are expecting to see, should be Predaplant cards in this set from the stream. We should be seeing, I think it's new Charmer cards in addition, because I mean, once again, you know, the Fairy Tale cards were basically Charmer tie-ins in and themselves, with the stat lines being appropriate pieces. But everything that this set has to offer, we're just beginning, people. Konami likes to keep, up until the very last minute, the most powerful and best meta-warping cards usually kept up until the very end. So I don't think you're going to be seeing those until the middle section of January, if at all. So be a little bit patient with this set, because this set has to do a lot. It truly does. So leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.